Item 10E, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a construction contract with Interstate Grading and Paving, Inc., in the amount of $925,844 for the Lions Field Synthetic Turf Project, approving a construction budget of $1,236,500, appropriating $1,236,500 from park in lieu fees, and authorizing $10,200 in additional design services to Verde Design, Inc.
In my presentation, I will focus on three issues tonight. First, the purpose of the project. I will take you to the history of this project and then the next steps. To extend the use of the Lions Field year-round and also to increase the intensity of the use of the field, was made the recommendation to replace the natural grass with synthetic grass. During last year, the City Council had this item for your consideration twice. First, you approved the inclusion of this project in our CIP budget and allocated $200,000 for the development of the design of the project. And then later, you approved the contract for Verde Design Incorporated to develop the design for this project. During this year, 2011, the Council acted twice on this item. Late spring, you agreed to allocate $1 million from Park in Lieu Fund for the implementation of this project. And later and also discussed directed step to start a process for increasing and accepting donation to be able to fund the project. Later in October, the Council agreed to allocate to the project an additional $500,000 and also directed the department to proceed with the project. Considering your direction for the project was assessed the best timing of the implementation of this project to minimize the impact on the users was the recommendation made by city staff to implement the project during the lowest use of the field during the winter months, during the rainy season, to minimize the risk and the impact implementing this project during the winter months. Special requirements were included in our specification to address the additional risk level involved for the construction of the project during the rainy season, during the winter. In the same time, also was assessed with the user group the possibility of delay of the project to do some unknown risk having this project under construction during the winter and developing alternative plans how to accommodate for any possible delay of the project. The department went out with a bid proposal for the project and received 4 proposals. The lowest responsible bidder was Interstate Grading. For their proposal came back with $925,000 versus the 1.326 engineering estimate. Based on the follow-up research of the department, the Interstate Grading and Paving is a well-qualified contractor to be able to build this project based on their prior experience with the same type of project. If the total proposed budget cost then with additional geotechnical services provided during the construction and construction management, the total construction cost, and proposed construction budget for this project will be $1,236,000. If you will support this action tonight, then is the intent for the construction to start on the 3rd of January and to have finished construction by the end of April if everything will go according to our plans. Will be a impact to the neighborhood more during the first month of the construction, during the time when the surface layer will be hauled from the site. And that will mean additional traffic on 1st Street going down on 1st to San Bruno and then to 101. Is our intent to have a follow-up, another public meeting on 20th of December, advising the neighborhood of the upcoming schedule and the possible impact of the project on their neighborhood. Our recommendation is tonight for you to approve the award of the construction contract to Interstate Grading Incorporated, and both of us, Randy Schwartz, the director for Park and Recreation, and myself stand for questions.
All right. We've been through this pretty exhaustively the last number of months. Any other questions of staff?
No.
Any action?
I'd love to introduce the resolution.
Okay, in your introduction, Vice Mayor Ibarra, we want to note that the resolution is subject to San Bruno School Board approving the joint use agreement tomorrow evening.
So noted.
Vice Mayor Ibarra.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Councilmember Salazar.
Aye.
Councilmember Medina.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.